Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about tools that I like to use for my paper planning crafting. I'm gonna start small and then I'm gonna go big. The first I want to talk about is these little guys, tweezers. So you can pick up any kind of tweezers. It doesn't have to be paper crafting tweezers. It can be like, you know, eyebrow tweezers. But I like these because when you would like to put a sticker down on your planner and it's like a really tiny sticker, like one of these, you can just pick up the little tiny sticker and it'll help you stick it down straight wherever you're trying to put the sticker on, you know? So this is why I love tweezers. The next thing I love to use for planning is miniature scissors. There has been times where I, you know, put a sticker down and it's like sticking out of my spreads. So just to show you what I mean, sometimes when you put a sticker down and it sticks out, like right here, you know, sometimes if I don't want this part, I want to put the pot more this way, I can just stick it closer to the end, and then I use these little tiny scissors to go ahead and cut off any excess sticker, you see? So it cuts off the little tiny piece perfectly, and you're able to use the stickers however you like in your planner. The next thing I want to show you guys is an exacto knife. This one is by Fiskars, and this one's pretty cool because it comes with a little cover so you can cover it and close it so that you won't hurt yourself. I think the little knife thing keeps falling off for mine. I think I'm gonna have to get a new one, but this works well too because you're able to cut off whatever excess you have of your sticker as well. So this is pretty awesome. Another thing I love is to use a credit card, debit card, or any kind of card you have laying around. This is an old Starbucks gift card, and I like to use this as well, like a little tiny ruler, you see? So if I'm trying to line it up to this black part, I can just go ahead and cut off all of the sticker and then use the tip to like help me lift the sticker off of the sheet. So these two are pretty awesome for that. Another thing you can use these two tools for is washi tape. So if you lay your strip of washi down and you want to cut it off, you just put it at the tip and you pull the washi up. That's another way to cut washi. Or if not, you can use this and you know, put your washi down, put this over the washi and go ahead and cut it. So that's how you'll be able to cut off your washi. And if not, you could always use scissors. You can always just like rip the washi with your fingertips. Some people don't like to be super specific and neat, so they'll just pull the washi off of the paper. If I make a mistake, I love using this kind of whiteout. Not necessarily the brand, as long as it's in a roll like this. It's easy to just roll it off and it's a clean way to get whatever mistake you have on your paper off. Also, for this, say you want to go ahead and decorate your planner and delete like something that is already in your planner. So if you want to delete like the 2021 and the cactus, you could just roll it off and, you know, put a sticker over it, or put thick washi or whatever kind of washi, or put nothing if you want to just leave it like that. Another cool thing that I love to use to help me white out certain parts of my planner is this jelly roll. It's basically a pen, and all you do is just go over the line nicely. So this is thick, the tip right here is thick. If you don't want to have that thick white line there, you could just use the jelly roll and it'll help you delete that little thin line that you don't want there. So say perhaps like this box that has no date on it, pretend this was not here. If you want to use these two boxes for a longer sticker, say it's like a big floral or something, or a quote, and you don't want this line right here, let me show you guys. You can easily just roll it over like this with a pen, and voila, it will delete your line. Of course it's not working right now. but you get what I mean, you know, it'll definitely delete the line. So I love my white jelly roll for that purpose. The next thing up is my Tombow permanent adhesive roller. You know, if there's like a sticker that you want to use in your planner but it's not super sticky, you could always just like roll it in the back and stick it down, and it'll stay down because this is a permanent roller. Now if you have like, say like a die cut or something cute that you want to use, like some kind of paper, if it's like cardstock paper and you want to roll it on and stick it, this is definitely what you would like to use. And it works just the same way as the whiteout. You just roll this way. You know, the whiteout too, you roll it this way. So another thing that I personally love is this Happy Planner Punch. I love to use the Happy Planner vertical layout, and so this cuts, or it punches whatever cardstock paper you have, whatever color. If you have paper with prints, it would look really nice too if you use anything like that. But I also love to just use black cardstock paper. So all you do is basically put the whole sheet in here like that. Of course, pretend this is a bigger sheet. You put it in there, and when you punch it, the punch comes up, it comes up that way. So then you'll just pull this up, you know, remove the paper, and you'll be able to use the Tombow rolling adhesive, roll it on the back, stick it on your planner, and it fits perfectly in the vertical size little cube. I can also use my Jelly Roll pen and write on this. Whatever you write in white will pop because this is a black paper. So it's a really fun way to display whatever you write with the white pen on this little black paper. The next thing up is this guy right here. I took a class on Michaels a few weeks ago, maybe even months, and the lady that gave the class talked about this or used this, and I thought this was genius. So I always struggle to make a perfect circle, but when she talked about this tool right here, I was amazed. Before I show you how this tool works, I'm going to show you another thing that I love to use. So far, this is my latest favorite pen. It's by Tombow, and it's a twin tone. It's a twin tone because it has this tip right here. It's super fine, and then it has this tip right here. And this tip kind of reminds me of the Papermate Flare pen. So you get two tips, and I think they come in a pack of about 12. It comes in like rainbow, pastel, and colorful. I think those are the three that are, you know, available, and I love them so much. I went ahead and I got all three sets. So I have the whole collection of the Tombow TwinTone because that's how much I love them. So far right now, currently, this is my go-to pen. But just to give you guys an idea of how this works, I am going to place the paper here. You can hold it like in the center and, you know, draw a quick circle, and it comes out perfect. But you can also use any of these dots right here or these lines or whatever you want, and then just turn the whole thing if there's a bigger circle you want to draw that is not already pre-punched. You know, you could draw the little tiny one, you can draw these little tiny ones, or if not, you could just use that and make a bigger circle. So I just think it's awesome because you can create so many circles. I did a really fun spread once where when I started purchasing the Disney stickers, I grabbed all the little tiny stickers. So it was like Flounder. It was just like a bunch of little tiny Happy Planner stickers that came so tiny. So what I did is that I grabbed all of my Papermate Inkjoy gel pens and I drew circles on the column on the side, and it went up. The circles went up, and I just colored them different colors. I did some half one color, half another color, like the circles, and then I just put like the Disney sticker in the middle, and it looks so pretty. I love that one. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go ahead and go to my Instagram account. It's Planwithyan, Y-A-N. You'll see the spread that I'm talking about. But this is what I use for that spread. This little thing is amazing. So if you guys would like to get one, I will try to link below all of the supplies that I talked about. So the next thing I want to talk about is this guy right here. This is not by the Happy Planner. This is by We Are Memory Keepers. And this guy is so cool because you can punch through anything that is not just paper related. Let me go with my Happy Planner, which is this right here. I love to use this guy because you can buy a punch, but there's like a baby blue color that looks just like this. When I first started with the Happy Planner, I only had purchased a medium classic planner, and I thought maybe that was all I wanted to like use as far as you know, their products. But I went ahead and I bought the big hot pink one, and what I love about this one and the hot pink one is that it comes with lines. So you know, you see these lines right here. The point of this is just to like give you guys a quick example. This is a mini size paper. It's already punched, but I just want to show you the lines from here to here is so that you can go ahead and punch a mini, and it'll fit in the mini notebook or in the mini planner that you're using. And then the lines from here to here is for a medium classic. So this is for my classic planner. So you see, you just line it up and then you punch, and it punches perfectly to the size of your planner, whichever it is you want to use. So small, classic, or big. This is for a big, and this is just awesome because you see, you simply just line it up from here to here. You make sure you push it in all the way, and then you go ahead and you punch. You press this down and it'll give you that punch. So I love this Happy Planner punch, but the problem is that it doesn't punch, I think, more than 3 papers at a time. And I wanted to explore and have fun with paper that I can laminate. So I went ahead and I created my own little little notebook, and I just had paper that was like lying around, and I went ahead and I punched it. But when I got this specific punch, I got it with the idea of I want to be able to punch through anything that I laminate. So for this, I just put Planwithyan. This is my Instagram handle, and I use gold vinyl. And then I went ahead and I grabbed cardstock paper that had a print, and then cardstock paper that had a different print. So I just used the paper that I wanted to my liking, and I went ahead and I laminated it. So then after that, I was able to make one punch. And the cool thing about this tool is that, say you make one punch right here, right? Once I make the punch, I can use this little guide right here to line it up, and it would help me make the next punch and do the same thing. Put it here, make the next punch, and then once you punch that, put it here again. So it's just like a guide so that it can ensure you that you're gonna make a punch the same distance from each one, so that way it can line up with your paper that you already punched and your cover, you know. And then I went ahead and I made these little cute tab dividers. I just put a to and day sticker and then I laminated it, and I was also able to make 2 punches here. But you see, once you make that first initial punch where you want it, you can just go ahead and use this as a guide and make the second punch. So this guy has been awesome, and it has allowed me to really expand and DIY anything that I would like. So this is honestly my second notebook that I've created, and it's just so fun because usually the Happy Planner creates their notebooks and their planners so that the discs can be on the spine this way, like horizontally, but I really wanted to create something vertically. So this is how I was able to make my notebook. So my notebook flips up like this, and I just love it. The next tool I want to talk about that is one of my favorite tools for planning is the We Are Memory Keeper Crocodile. So this little guy allows me to make punches through anything that is laminated, such as this. So you put it wherever you would like, So it's either this end or this end. This is a little skinnier side and this is a bit thicker. So I usually use the thick side, and once I punch through my laminated cover, I've also used this to punch through the dividers that the Happy Planner have. So this is a divider from the Happy Planner. So I just, you know, use this to punch through it because this too is also really like sturdy, heavy. It's not laminated, but it's like thick plastic. So I was able to punch it here. I was able to punch my cover here, and then I can use eyelets. Right now I have my eyelets in this little tiny clear container, and this is what they look like. So basically you could use different colors, I believe they create, but so far I only purchased the gold ones, and you know, they've been working great. So you just put one through the hole after you punch it, and then you use this top part to kind of like put it through and, you know, smash the eyelet down so that it can be flat like it is here. And after that, I do create my own Happy Planner charms, so that I'm happy that I'm able to clip it onto here and display it on my planner. So this dangles from the side of my planner. So for my notebook, I wanted to create, you know, a little corner where I can display my planner charm, and this is what I was able to create on my actual flip up little notebook. So, you know, these tools have been great and I have been loving them, and I have really been getting a really good use out of these two here. So the last and the final thing is my Recollections paper cutter. I do love to create my, like my spreads. I used to be into crafting with like memory keeping and scrapbooking. So I used to love to go ahead and buy cardstock paper, you know, cut it, use the double-sided tape and stick it and make a scrapbook out of it. So I think because I have a planner, I truly enjoy just having fun with any kind of paper. So if there's any kind of paper that I love and it kind of goes with the theme of the stickers that I chose, I can go ahead and slice a piece of paper and cover it. So this has been great. I know that you can like buy a different little knife thing. When you use it a lot, this will go bad, so you'll have to swap it off and get a new one. But just this piece, you know, this goes out. This one specifically, the Recollections one that I have, it goes out this way, so you can measure, you know, whatever it is that you need to measure this way. I don't really use this part. I mainly just use this part right here just to go ahead and cut everything. So thank you so much for tuning in today and being here with me as I show you what are some of my favorite tools that I use for planning. As far as everything that I showed you, I think these are the only two tools that I actually have that are from the Happy Planner. Everything else is not Happy Planner brand, but they're also amazing quality products that can give you really good results when it comes to planning and you creating beautiful things with your tools. If you guys use something that I don't have or that I didn't show, please share it with me. I love to see like new ideas from everybody, and I hope that today you learned something new. And let me know if there's anything that interests you. I'm gonna try to go ahead and link most of the things that I showed today. Like these little scissors I purchased from Dollar Tree, so these were just $1. You know, some of the things are very inexpensive, and some of the things you might just have at home, like this, like the Starbucks gift card that is already been used. So thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today, and I'm really looking forward to catching you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye guys.